What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Mite, actively escaping the matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. So if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Crypto Crew, not your keys, not your crypto. You heard that 1,000 times over. But what if I told you that even with your keys, your crypto can still be frozen, censored, or seized? Not by hackers, but by the blockchain itself. Although many skeptics aren't willing to accept it, Kaspa is decentralized. In crypto, a node is a computer or device connected to a network that stores and validates transactions, which help maintain the network's security and decentralization. The total nodes running the Kaspa network is just under 1,000, but recently it has topped Litecoin. And keep in mind, Crypto Crew, Kaspa just turned 4, while Litecoin has been in the game since 2011.
Are you serious?
Today we'll go into a bombshell report from Bybit's Lazarus security lab, which just exposed 16 major blockchains that have the power to freeze your funds, and another 19 could add that power with a simple software update. We'll break down exactly which chains can lock you out, how they do it, and why true decentralization on networks such as Kaspa matters more than ever. Stay tuned, Crypto Crew.
Okay, I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet.
Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Keep your Kaspa coins, your Bitcoin, and crypto investments safe via self-custody. In our opinion, the Tangent wallet is your best option, and there is a Black Friday special where you can get 30% off plus $10 in Bitcoin. Just add code BF2025 to our channel code Crypto Crew to avail. Link in the description box below. Thanks so much for your consideration and support in advance, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you all.
What other cryptocurrency should you buy? What's the next Bitcoin? Well,
decentralization isn't just a buzzword, Crypto Crew. It is the entire reason crypto exists. Traditional finance is centralized. Banks can freeze your accounts. Governments can seize your assets. Payment processors can deplatform you, and you have zero recourse. Bitcoin was created to solve this, a peer-to-peer system where no single entity controls the network. No CEO, no board of directors, no emergency pause button. But as crypto evolved, many new blockchains sacrifice decentralization for speed, scalability, or regulatory compliance. They introduced validator councils with veto power, foundation-controlled upgrades, hard-coded blacklists, emergency governance switches, amongst many other things. And most users have no idea these backdoors even exist.
Scarcity matters, decentralization matters, like the easiness of money matters. I don't think you can say that whether or not somebody else accepts it for that temporary amount of time is the only thing that matters. That's a very method of payment oriented view. People definitely care about store value.
Are you going to accept something that has no scarcity?
No. Right, but you just said that the only thing that matters is whether or not somebody accepts it. I mean, in Venezuela, people accept bolivars sometimes, and there's no real scarcity there. But that's not the only thing that matters. That's a false statement. But I still don't understand the security model, because if you have delegated proof of stake, you have a bunch of nodes that decide, okay, this is permanent or not, but why can you trust them? Like you just said, well, it's permanent because they say so. That's not a security model. That's just trusting in a bunch of people.
I said it matters because someone will accept my currency.
Right, so it's based on other people trusting the same central authorities. So, okay, all right, so all right, that's fair. If you want to trust in central authorities, that's fine.
This is why projects like Kaspa stand out. Kaspa, a proof-of-work crypto network, just like Bitcoin, but with a block DAG architecture that enables instant confirmations and massive scalability without sacrificing decentralization. No foundation controlling the protocol, no validator cartels, no admin keys, just pure permissionless, censorship-resistant money. Kaspa proves you don't have to choose between speed and freedom. You can have both.
Show me.
Now let's take a look at the 16 chains that made a different choice. In November 2024, Bybit's Lazarus Security Lab exposed a groundbreaking study called Blockchain Freezing Exposed. They analyzed 166 blockchain networks using AI-driven code analysis and manual review, searching for hidden fund freezing mechanisms. The result? 16 blockchains currently have native freeze functionality, and 19 more could enable it with minor protocol changes. The report identified three main types of freezing: hard-coded freezing, built directly into the blockchain's core code. Think of it like a master kill switch. Second, configuration-based freezing, controlled through validator settings or foundation tools, often invisible to users. 3. On-chain contract freezing, executed via system-level smart contracts that can blacklist addresses.
You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
And here's the kicker, crypto crew. 70% of these freezes can happen at the validator or consensus layer, meaning they don't even show up on chain. In other words, you can't see them coming, crypto crew. Now let's name some names. The BNB Chain or Binance Smart Chain, validator-based blacklist consensus, used to freeze $570 million during the 2022 bridge exploit. Validators can reject transactions from blacklisted addresses. 2. VeChain, authority-based transaction controls, froze $6.6 million in stolen tokens back in 2019. VeChain disputes the hard-coded label, but the freeze still happened. Chiliz, hard-coded freeze logic in core protocol. Viction, formerly known as Tomo Chain, built-in blacklist module. The XDC network, hard-coded admin controls.
Nothing makes sense here, man. The only thing that does make sense is that nothing makes sense.
Now let's go over some configuration-based freezing, validator/foundation controlled. SUI, runtime configuration updates, froze 162 million after the Cetus protocol hack in 2025. Aptos, added blacklisting functions after the SUI incident. Config-based address filtering. Harmony, validator settings can block addresses. EOS, governance can freeze accounts via validator consensus. Oasis or ROSE, foundation-controlled transaction filtering. WAX, validator-based censorship. Linea, dynamic address filtering through transaction pools. Waves, governance-triggered freezes. Hava, convict-based blacklisting. Supra, validator-controlled freeze mechanism. Then there's the on-chain contact freezing. Heko, Huobi Echo Chain, system-level smart contracts that manage blacklists, fully on-chain but centrally controlled. Here's the truth, crypto crew. Those chains aren't on Bybit's strict native freeze list, but they do have freeze-like powers.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Ethereum has emergency pauses via governance and upcoming upcodes like EIP 3074. Solana, runtime updates that can blacklist programs or addresses. Validators have halted the chain multiple times. Cardano, hard forks can exclude addresses, theoretical but possible. Polkadot, relay chain can halt parachains. Avalanche, governance can trigger subnet halts. Tron, built-in blacklist module for TRC20 tokens. Cosmos, IBC pauses and module account freezes. Near protocol, shard-level transaction filters. Tezos, self-amending governance can add freeze logic. Algorand, ASA tokens have built-in freeze and clawback keys. Hedera Hashgraph, administrative token freeze controls. Stellar, clawback and freeze clauses for issued assets. Ripple, or the XRP ledger, trust line freezes for IOUs, which are not native XRP. So while the official 16 are the worst offenders, crypto crew, the reality is that most major blockchains have some form of emergency control or censorship capability. And by the way, crypto crew, all of these chains are proof of stake crypto projects. This is why decentralization matters.
I'm trying to hook you up, man. I'm on your side, man.
Some of these freezes prevented massive losses. The BNB Chain blacklist stopped a $500 million hack. SUI recovered $162 million. But here's the problem. The same tools used to stop hackers can be used to stop you. Today it's emergency controls. Tomorrow it's regulatory compliance, sanctions enforcement, social social credit scores, political censorship. And because 70% of these freezes happen at the validator level, you won't even see it coming. This is why projects like Kaspa matter. True decentralization isn't a luxury, it is the whole point of crypto. Link of the full Bybit report and all sources are in the description box below. Stay sovereign, stay safe, and remember, crypto crew, not your keys, not your crypto, not decentralized equals not secure.
We're in the end game now.
Now, before we go, crypto crew, shout out to our partners at Blowfin. This is an exchange that stayed smooth and stable even through the historical October flash crash. No lag, no downtime. There's no KYC flow for sign up and access is worldwide. Blowfin offers Fireblocks, custody, and proof of reserve, meaning Blowfin's security is tight. Don't miss out on Blowfin's Black Friday mega bundle. New users deposit just 20 USDT and get a $20 bonus. If you're an existing user, you can grab up to 220 USDT for your deposits and even more for trading. It's all about those massive rewards, but only for the first 100. Click the link in the description below and get your hedge on, crypto crew. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
Stick around.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing here on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace and let's make some crypto waves. Say ah.